What if I told you that you are eating at the wrong times and that one change could transform your health? Doctors recommend it, the science is undeniable. Here's the truth. Intermittent fasting is not a diet, and what happens in your body during those hours is where the magic truly begins. That pattern alone is working against your health. I'm Dr. Emma Collins. In this video, I am going to walk you through exactly what intermittent fasting inside your body and who should absolutely not do it medical supervision. Let's get into the science right now. When you stop eating, your body goes through a predictable sequence of you are still digesting. Between 4 and 8 hours, after 12 hours, everything changes.
Insulin is the master switch of fat burning. When insulin is high, your body is in storage mode. It physically cannot burn fat. When insulin drops during fast, your body switches to fat-burning mode.
At 12 hours, your body depletes its glycan and begins producing ketones from your growth hormone levels surge and your cells activate autophagy. 12 hours is where the transformation begins.
Autophagy is your body's cellular cleanup system. It removes damaged proteins and dysfunctional components. It switches on significantly after 12 or more hours of fasting.
The method I recommend most is 16-8. 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. Stop at 8 p.m., skip breakfast, eat at noon. No counting, no specific foods. The results are remarkable.
During the 16-hour fasting window, water, black coffee permitted. During your 8-hour eating windows. And do not restrict calories dramatically. You do not need to starve.
The question I get most often, what can I drink? Water, unlimited. Black coffee, no milk, no sugar. Plain green or black tea, yes. Anything with calories can stimulate insulin. Keep it simple and you'll be fine. Mistake number 1, and I see this constantly, is eating too much. Intermittent fasting is not a free pass. You cannot eat anything in your window.
Research shows that many people unconsciously compensate, consuming the exact same number of calories. Break your fast with protein first. Eat slowly. Your first meal sets the tone.
Mistake 2, not eating enough protein. When you are in a deficit, body burns muscle. Muscle loss slows metabolism. Eat 1 gram per pound of target weight. Spread this across your eating window daily.
Your best protein sources during intermittent fasting. Eggs, 6 grams each. Greek yogurt, 28 grams. Prioritize these foods and you will protect your muscle while burning fat.
Mistake 3, starting to attempt 20 hours 1. This is a mistake. Start with a 12-hour fast. Gradual adaptation prevents misery and failure. Mistake 4, ignoring electrolytes. Your kidneys excrete more sodium. This pulls magnesium and potassium with it. Add a pinch of salt to your water. Mistake 5, not protecting your sleep. It is when fat burning is most efficient, and when you sleep less, you cut this short. Protect your sleep as if it is medicine. Let me walk you through 16-hour fast. You are digesting your last still elevated. Fat burning is essentially switched off. This is completely normal.
Hours 4 to 8, your last meal has been processed. Blood sugar returns to baseline. Insulin begins dropping. This is normal. Your body begins transitioning fuel sources.
Hours 8 to 12, your glycogen stores are running low. Glucagon starts rising. Your body begins importantly, insulin is now at its lowest point. Your fat cells are beginning to unlock.
At 16 hours, your body has completed its biological shift. You are burning stored fat for fuel. Your brain is sharper on your insulin's metabolism was designed to reach.
How you break your fast is just important as the fast itself. The worst thing you can do is break it with sugary cereal. This spikes insulin and crashes your fat-burning state. Here's what I recommend.
The ideal fast-breaking meal. Protein first, eggs or lean meat. Healthy fat, avocado. Non-starchy first meal. This combination provides steady energy.
Fasting results. Sugary cereals, fruit juice, pastries, white bread, and flavored yogurts. Too much fruit at once is problematic. Save carbs for later in your eating window. Intermittent fasting affects women are more sensitive to calorie restriction due to peptine system. Extreme fasting can disrupt your cycle and affect safely as a woman. Research found that women who fasted aggressively showed disrupted LH pulses. However, moderate fasting showed metabolic benefits without disruption. My recommendation for women, begin with 12 to 14-hour fasts only. Prioritize magnesium and iron. If you experience irregular cycles, stop. Consult your doctor immediately. Intermittent fasting does something extraordinary for your brain. Ketones are a superior fuel. Fasting increases BDNF, growing new brain cells.
Intermittent fasting improved verbal memory. It improved cognitive function and reduced brain inflammation. Your fast is building a better brain.
Fasting reduces LDL cholesterol and improves heart disease risk factors. It lowers inflammatory markers, extends lifespan in animal studies, and reduces visceral fat in humans. I have a responsibility to tell you who should not do intermittent fasting. Please listen carefully to this section. If any of these apply to you, speak to your doctor before starting. Do not practice intermittent fasting if you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Calorie restriction can harm fetal development. If you have a history of eating disorders, fasting can trigger relapse. Stop fasting immediately if you have fainting, heart palpitations, or extreme weakness. Watch for persistent headaches or mood changes. Forcing through these signals is a risk to your health. Ideal fasted exercises: walking, jogging, yoga, cycling. Done fed, heavy weights, HIIT, and peak performance. If dizzy, have a snack first. If you exercise near your fasting window, timing your first protects muscle tissue and accelerate to anabolic window. Beyond 16:8, there are others. The 5-2 method: eat normally 5 days, but demanding. It's alternate day fasting. Use day fasting.
For most people starting out, 16-8 is the clear winner. It's sustainable and delivers powerful results, with variable schedules, OMAD, and should never be a constipation.
For a beginner, start with 12 hours. For professionals, 16-8 fits perfectly. Shift workers, time it to your sleep. Parents, start after dinner. Over 60, prioritize protein. How long until I see results? Week 1, your body is adapting. Week 2, energy stabilizes. Sleep often improves. Weeks 3 to 4, noticeable fat loss.
By week 4, studies show average fat loss of 2 to 4 kilograms. Blood sugar and insulin levels are measurably improved. Many people report their hunger is simply MADAPS.
Here is your complete plan. Days 1 and 2, stop eating at 8 p.m. Slowly push your first meal later. By day 7, aim for a 16-hour fast. Track how you feel in a journal. Adjust only if needed. The most important step is making it specific and written. Your fasting window, your eating window. Write it down. Plan and track are 40% more likely. 3 supplements I recommend for fasting. Magnesium before bed to improve sleep. Next, electrolytes during fasting. And third, protein to hit your target. Everything you learned today: what fasting is and why it works, the 16-8 method and how to start, 5 mistakes and how to avoid considerations for women. You now know more than most sized. I want to say something personal before you go. Intermittent fasting changed my own health, and I've watched it change the health of hundreds of my patients, but only when it was done really. If this video gave you clarity about intermittent fasting, please share it and subscribe for honest, evidence-based health content every single week. No gimmicks. I'm Dr. Emma Collins, and I will see you in the next one.